everybody, and welcome to Round Robin. This is a podcast where we give real advice to the weirdest, strangest, smartest questions only found on the internet. I'm your host, Ryan Neitzey. With me today, I have Kane Rose.
Hi, my name's Kane.
How's it going, Kane?
Last name Rose.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would have been named Axl Rose after the Guns N' Roses band, but
Yes.
my dad decided, hey, that'd be white trash.
And instead, he was like, Kane's
Yeah, Kane,
cooler.
spell it like the wrestler, because that's not white trash, right?
No.
Yeah, cool.
It's weird. You also wear a mask every day.
I do.
Yeah.
It's just insecurities I have.
And
growing up.
your brother's name is Undertaker.
Yeah, it's a really weird family dynamic I have.
It doesn't make any sense. Your dad's name is Paul Bearer. Anyways, we also have Donovan Gura.
Hi.
I should have asked before I started recording it.
Why would we do something like that?
Donovan, I always get your last name wrong.
I mean, I always compare your last name to,
Nazis, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought your last name was
What,
Gouda.
Ryan Neitzey?
I am
The
currently
fact that it's
pulling
German
my
and
tongue.
I mean,
its origin.
and your Hitler mustache doesn't help.
Huh? I look at my face. But dude, it's No Shave November, bro.
What a weird way to grow facial hair.
I mean, I can't. Nothing else is coming in. Just the middle of my upper lip.
Yeah, it's just your perfect individuality.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do? How are you guys doing?
I've been sick for the past 18 years and
18. How old are you?
12?
12.
Yeah,
That's
12.
weird.
Yeah, no, I've been sick for the past month. I had a cough, so if you hear me coughing, I apologize.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sucks. That's awful and
Yeah,
terrible.
It's probably ammonia. We'll find out later when I'm dead.
Have you not gone to the doctor?
I have.
What did they say?
Good luck.
Are you sure you went to a doctor?
I mean, he was wearing a doctor's coat.
That makes sense. That makes sense to why they were like, I don't know, good luck. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Were you at Party City or?
I mean, it was the 1st of October.
It was a Halloween party. I was at a Halloween party. Someone was dressed up as Doctor Who. And they were just like,
Doctor, please.
Doctor, I have ammonia. Okay.
Good luck,
Okay, man. Okay, I'm fine.
Want some candy?
You're fine, dude. You look great. Thank
I
you,
was wondering
sir.
why that physical took so long. Like he was down there way too long.
He was, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
He was sliding into your BMs. Anyways.
Excuse me?
What?
My what?
Anyways.
what?
Whoa.
All right. So, as I said, Round Robin, this is like a advice show where we give real terrible advice. Not
Solid.
terrible. It's pretty solid advice.
Yeah.
To, some would say wizard, advice to questions only found on the internet. And we have 3 places now where we can get stuff. We have our first email, we have Reddit, and we have a Yahoo.
Ooh, okay.
So we will start off with Donovan Gordo.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Donovan, email, Reddit, or Yahoo?
Reddit.
Going with Reddit.
Reddit
Let's see.
scares me.
Reddit
That's why
is
I picked it.
Yeah.
a scary place. Let's see. Let's start off with this one. All right. Can I get a name? It doesn't say if it's a guy or girl, so pick your poison.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth, last name?
Neitzey.
Huh. I wonder where you got that from, sir.
Off the top of my head.
Off the dome.
He's a true improv master.
He is an improv genius. He is Keegan Michael Key. Okay, anyways.
I'm white.
Oh man, no one brought this into
Oh god, oh geez, this got real. Anyways,
Anyway.
my boss caught me doing something we're not technically supposed to do, i.e. having a toaster in my cubicle. But a lot of other people do it, including close colleagues. I'm tempted to expose them in an attempt to show him it's done elsewhere, but I don't want to rat them out. What should I do?
That's not where
Yeah,
we thought that
toaster
was going.
is the downfall of your life, huh?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, who would have also, why is that not allowed? Of
Yeah.
all things, a toaster?
It's not like a fire hazard, right?
But I mean, if I've learned anything in my 19 and a half years of life,
Mhm.
it's got to be that bitches get stitches.
I thought it was snitches.
I thought it was snitches get stitches. And Donovan is sad.
Well, that too, I guess. But don't be a rat.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
just don't be simply
You're
don't
from
be
Jersey,
a rat.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know.
you know,
Yeah,
bitches
you know,
get
rats.
stitches.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Just don't be a rat.
Yeah.
It's what? Why not be a rat?
Because rats are dirty.
Whoa,
Whoa.
man.
Whoa! I'm
I
friends with
personally-
my best friend's a rat.
Yeah,
it's
like,
fine.
what the hell?
Kane, what do you think?
I mean, if you can't have the toaster, I wouldn't rat your friends out, but I would take the toaster in the bathtub with you.
Interesting. And what would happen then?
You can have great toast.
That's fair.
Granted, it will be soggy almost immediately.
Yeah,
'cause
soggy,
you're in a
wet
bathtub
toast.
With toast.
Soggy wet toast.
I don't know, maybe it's like a new thing. You know, kind of how like croutons and like type of French onion soup. No? Anyone?
I don't.
The top's
no.
crunchy
What?
and
I-
no?
No.
No. Huh.
No, I don't like croutons in soup.
Me neither.
I
That's
guess
weird.
you could put croutons in a French onion.
Right?
That makes sense.
It does, right?
Or at least I feel like I've seen that before. But no, but it wasn't like a salad crouton like the squares. It was like a weird little like rectangular like a chip sort of thing. I think. I don't know.
Fritos?
It might have been. It legitimately, it kind of looked like Fritos. So it might have been
Could have
Fritos.
just been Fritos, man, with corn chips.
Could it have been a stale curly fry?
Have you ever had?
I don't
I've never
know.
seen a curly fry stale.
Oh,
I don't think
you were gonna
no.
say.
I've never seen a stale curly fry because I eat them too quickly, so
Exactly,
they never
right?
get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never gone to Arby's and they're like, "Oh, we only got our curly fries are stale now." It's like, why? It's just because curly fries are just too good. Also, I never go to Arby's, so I never.
I mean, there's only one Arby's I know, but it's like right next to a Chick-fil-A, and you always see Chick-fil-A's like has a line out its ass, and Arby's just by itself
Mhm.
with no one there.
Yeah, because they have the meats, but
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A has the product that's good for you.
yeah, you know.
That's probably better for you.
They say that. I think it's just Christian gospel trying to wash your brain over.
It's probably
Yeah,
possible.
Right? It's like, oh, let's eat more chicken, but like, what's
But
in
it's
that breading?
good though.
It is delicious.
And this fries and the ice
but they
creams.
hate homosexuals, so I'm super confused how I'm supposed to feel about Chick-fil-A.
I've never been to Arby's.
That's fine.
Cool. It's not.
I didn't know.
You're
they
not
had- I
missing
didn't know they had
anything.
curly fries.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's like that's like the only fries they sell. I think.
They also at from 3 to 5 o'clock they have dollar sliders.
Jesus Christ.
Why do I know that? Because they have advertisements on their windows.
The Arby's near me went out of business.
Probably for a good reason.
That's probably a good
Not
reason.
You ever
surprised.
been to Jack in the Box?
Once.
I've never seen a Jack in the Box.
They used to be in Maryland, and then they aren't in Maryland anymore because of E. coli.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that at least says that their food was fresh.
Maybe.
Because
Too
apparently,
fresh.
I found out one time that when I was when the Chipotle thing happened, when Chipotle had E. coli.
Wait, Chipotle had E. coli?
Yeah, like there was like 2 outbreaks of like E. coli found in Chipotle burritos.
That's a risk I'm willing
Like
to take.
last year or this
Wait.
summer or something. I don't remember. But I found out when I was looking at it that E. coli is a sign that like the food is fresh.
Yeah.
Is that if it was processed, it wouldn't be able to get like the germs and bacteria up like E. coli.
Granted, it just makes you shit your intestines out, but
Oh yeah. It shouldn't happen, but it at least means that hey, Jack in the Box and Chipotle have fresh food
fresh food.
And
Fresh food.
poison.
and
And
poison,
poison.
and it's gonna kill you,
But-
allegedly,
Worth.
but worth it.
Every time.
So, anyways, should
What was the question?
Going back to the question, not really anything about Jack in the Box or Arby's.
Here we are.
I mean, they toast things.
Fair enough.
Possibly.
Solid.
But I like it. I'm trying to figure out how to tie it back in, but there's no way I can think of.
Yeah, no, toasters. I'm sure like people Jack and Arby's and Jack in the Box, they don't get yelled at for toasters in their cubicles.
Do you think like people in Arby's are like someone's like doing something wrong and then someone else is doing something wrong? They're both doing the same thing wrong, but person number 1 is like, I'm gonna rat this person out, so person number 2 is gonna get fired.
I don't think. All right, the question
Like
was
that's pretty much what's asking is like everyone's doing something wrong. Should I rat everyone else out?
I think the reason they want to rat someone out is because like, hey, you can't tell me over this toaster because everyone else has toasters.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what he's
so
gonna
I don't
try
think
to
he's
do.
trying to get everyone fired.
Sorry, no, Elizabeth. She.
Wait,
It's
who were
Elizabeth.
you to assume gender?
Fair.
Fair.
Granted,
Sex though does sound like a sex girl.
a sex girl.
Female? Is that the word?
Female.
Yeah.
A sex girl.
Sex girl, right?
What? the
That's-
hell is
I
a sex
I
girl?
think that's something else, Kane.
Yeah, I think that's illegal.
I went to
Yeah.
public school.
But
And you never learned genders there?
No
What do you call guys?
dudes.
Fair.
Yeah.
Dudes and sex girls.
Dudes and sex girls, right? That's how you distinguish between people's sexes.
Dudes and sex girls.
Having also gone to public school, this is
in New
accurate.
Jersey.
This
Hold
is
on, in
accurate. New Jersey, yeah.
In well, are you guys?
Do we have something against New Jersey?
Kane does.
Yeah.
That's 2 comments made
I've only been
towards
to New Jersey like 3 times.
First he called you guys rats, and now he's calling you stupid.
Have you ever heard of Wildwood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there once. Never again.
Go to Ocean City, the original Ocean City, not this Maryland garbage.
I don't know. Maryland's pretty
Can
good.
I
Yeah,
find
no, I've
dirty
never been there.
needles?
So.
Maryland Ocean City is amazing.
It's okay.
Ah,
Granted, I've been there like almost every year of my life, so I'm kind of over it.
we should move on. We're not really covering this,
Yeah,
this
no.
question.
Toasters. Yeah, don't rat them out. Don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah, don't be a piece of shit. Don't rat him out. But he should do nothing.
He should get a coffee machine.
Everyone should just be nothing. He should get a coffee machine. He
Coffee
should raise the
machines, yeah.
stakes.
Yeah, get a Keurig.
What if everyone else got it? What if everyone else got a toaster in their cubicle after he or she got one?
Uh-huh.
And so if he got a coffee machine, see if everyone else is doing it. See if he's the leader of the pack here.
Yo, they should turn against the boss and take over the company.
Yeah. What if he brings a coffee machine, then he brings a gun, then
Yes,
he
and
attacks
he-
the boss,
yeah.
and he reigns supreme over the office workspace?
I like where you're going. I
Yeah.
just feel like we're missing the underlying
This is
sexual
the
tension between the
sequel
boss and
to
Elizabeth.
this is the sequel to Office Space.
Isn't there a sequel?
Was there?
I thought there was.
There might be.
I mean-
I would not be surprised, honestly. At this rate, with what Hollywood's been doing, there's like sequels out the wazoo. There was a sequel to Cats and Dogs, and that movie
Wait,
also.
really? Okay,
yeah.
the beginning of that movie though was
So we watched Cats and Dogs recently. The beginning was the CGI is horrendous.
we should probably not say that we watched this on air because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I want
I
to.
don't
want
care.
to date myself.
That's fine. Oh yeah, this is the Thanksgiving episode. Happy Thanksgiving,
Oh, yeah,
everyone!
happy
I forgot to say that at the
Thanksgiving.
beginning. We pre-record
Sorry,
these.
Indians.
We I'm doing collar tug. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving episodes. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I forgot to say it at the top. Anyways, we pre-record these, so I'm not really thinking about Thanksgiving. I'm more thinking about like Tuesday.
Today is March 3rd, 2014.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
This
this
whole
is
bi-weekly thing really became bi-yearly.
yearly. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were watching Cats and Dogs, and I looked up on Box Office Mojo that movie was a success. That movie not only was a success, but it made more money in a foreign market. It made like 56% foreign internationally,
Damn.
and apparently, it blew my mind.
I mean, that'd be reason to make a second one to me, right?
I guess so, since it made money.
What country do you think you made the most money off that movie? You
China.
think China?
The CGI. They're like, that's good CGI. I like it. I like your stuff, Cats and Dogs. Alec Baldwin, love it.
What's he done recently?
Sean Hayes from Will and Grace, love it.
What's he done from recently?
Alec Baldwin, he was Donald Trump. That was like the most recent thing he's done. I don't think he's done anything else. Before that, I know he was in the Tom Cruise movie.
Speaking of which, he's the president now.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, yeah, it's the election really went sideways.
I mean, I voted for him.
You voted for Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote in D's nuts.
Oh, I voted for Tim Cruise, his brother.
Uh,
But it's weird. Yeah, the election really went sideways. Tom Cruise is now our president.
Yeah.
The good news is like he can do all of his own things because he can do all of his own stunts, so he can do everything. He doesn't have to. He doesn't need a cabinet because he can do all of his own actions.
Exactly. Yeah. He doesn't even need to be like he is the one-man army.
Yeah, it's kind of
I heard
weird.
he's disbanding the military just so he can fight the
That makes sense.
himself.
I that makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, but that really makes sense.
I mean, he could hold his breath for like 7 minutes
Yeah.
underwater. Like,
he's SEAL Team
he's
6.
pretty much invulnerable.
He's
as far as I
he
can
is
tell.
he's a god of
Yeah.
of himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. So yeah,
So
don't rat yourself out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, toasters.
Kane, we'll get to the next question.
Okay.
We really got divulged from the topic
We did.
of ratting out. But I think it's kind of straight up. Don't rat out.
Don't rat out.
Don't be a bad boy.
Don't be a sex boy.
I thought sex. Oh, anyways, Kane, email, Reddit, or Yahoo.
Man, Reddit scares me because there's internet people there, and then Yahoo, I feel like, is just clueless people asking questions because they're legitimately concerned. But that email can, like, I'm curious.
It could go either way.
What's the email? I want to hear the
You
email.
want to hear the email? Let's go to the email. It is from. I'm not going to say obviously their name, but I'm going to ask like for a fake name.
For a fake name?
So fake name. Doesn't say boy or girl, so.
Okay. Samuel
Samuel.
Frostenstein.
Samuel, not Samuel. Samuel Frostenstein.
Uh-huh.
Samuel Frostenstein writes, with the subject line, liking someone you're not sexually attracted to. Unfortunate.
Friendship?
They write, Samuel writes, I have this close friend that I love talking to. We like the same music, make the same jokes. We are probably perfect for each other. But I'm not sexually attracted to her. Okay, cool. I guess it is a guy.
Oh. Again, I think you just assume someone's sexuality. Right?
No, it just says, but I'm not sexually attracted. Oh, I guess you're right. Don't get me wrong. She's pretty, but my mistake, Kane.
Man, look at you cis white male.
Jesus, I knew you were a Jill Stein supporter the moment I met you. Don't get me wrong. She's pretty, but she doesn't give me that same sexual feeling that other girls do. I can totally see myself dating this girl, but do I need to be sexually attracted to her first before I even start thinking about becoming boyfriend/girlfriend? Any advice?
Damn.
No.
Damn.
The
Ron Simmons damn.
Well,
Kane.
Man, I'm debating giving real advice.
Oh, you can give whatever you want.
Okay, cool. I got
Silly,
Kane.
real, as long as it's good.
Yeah, no. I don't know.
Do you have to? That's like, I feel like that's a question I thought about. Is like, do you have to be
Sexually attracted to someone?
to like get with them or like be like married or something?
Right? Or is love a thing?
Yeah. Can you love someone without being sexually attracted to them? I feel like that's like what it boils down to.
Isn't that just best friends?
I guess so.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think you could find like someone you're similarly, like mentally attracted to, like that. It's just you are also physically attracted to.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just a mental attraction.
I feel like
Yeah.
physical
Instead of physical.
attraction is what breaches the gap between friendship and intercourse.
Say it again. Say it again. You look confused as you were saying it.
Physical interaction is like that. If you're best friends with someone, like you're best friends with someone, usually because you think alike and you like each other, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as you like, I want to make sexiness to their body, you're like, well, we should probably start dating, right?
Not necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as you get that feeling, that's when you stop being friends and start potentially being something more.
Yeah. Do you think
That is if the other person wants it.
Yeah, obviously.
Because what if
that goes without saying. Goes without saying.
Consent.
Consent is a thing.
In most states.
In most states, unless you're president. Anyways,
Don't talk about Tom Cruise like that.
sorry, Tom Cruise has not done that. And if anything,
Well, we don't know.
Who would not consent Tom Cruise though?
I'll be honest with you. I'll let Tom Cruise dive deep in me.
dive deep. He put on a scuba mask.
Yeah.
He can breathe for 7 minutes.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's fine. He can totally fine. Is it better to be friends with someone before you start dating them, or should you just like start? Like that's one thing I struggle with is, to me, I prefer being in a relationship with someone after I've been friends with them for a decent while.
Yeah, me too.
And then at that point, then it's like, oh yeah, friend zone. I'm like, yeah, but like, a lot of people are getting married because they were friends first.
Yeah, I find the concept of...
I'm not saying I'm going to get married anytime soon, but it's like...
That you know of.
That I know of. But it's just like, I don't know. I would prefer to be friends with them first. Donovan, you were saying something?
Yeah, it's like, to me, it doesn't make sense, because it's either you're friends first, and then you start dating, or you start dating a stranger.
Yeah, which is
usually
like...
I don't
physical attraction first and then
Which is pretty much just straight physical attraction. And then you find that emotionalness after the honeymoon phase is over.
So
and you're like, oh, this is the kind of people we are a month later. It's like, okay, let's see what happens. And try to find an emotional attraction or mental attraction or anything else from that, maybe.
So what if, right? What if
Uh-huh.
his entire life is like she's involved no matter what? Just they're friends because of like certain circumstances. Like they have like, I don't know, let's say they go to the same class together. They live right next to each other. He does try to go for it, and she's like, oh, I just want to be friends. How fucked is that kid for the rest of his life, or for that current period of his life where she's like always constantly around him because of friendship?
I'd say at least 47% fucked.
Right?
Oh, it's like it is a weird thing of being like, I like this person, and I like you kind of pursue it for a little bit.
Yeah, but if
And
you
then just
start
like,
off as
oh, yeah.
friends, like your whole life together is built around the notion of friendship.
Yep.
But as soon as you try to make that something more than friendship, things get awkward. I don't know, but I do see like people that get married because they were friends first. I feel like those relationships last longer.
Yeah.
So
That because all I hear one definition of getting married I heard was like, find a friend that you want to have sex with, or willing to have sex with, and that's who you should get married to.
not that person then apparently.
What do you mean?
He's not physically, or they're not physically attracted to her.
Yeah, I guess it's true. But you're not talking about married. He's talking about at least just going on dates. I don't know.
I'd say go for it.
Just go on a date. Just ask the person. Just go on a single date and see what
And
happens.
make it very clear that it's a date and not a friend date.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Just be like, hey, you don't have to necessarily do that. Just be like, hey, do you want to go to Dunkin' with me and dunk on these nuts? I don't know. I don't know.
Samuel Frostenstein,
Samuel
I believe
Frostenstein.
it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just walk up, grab her by the hand,
Nice.
and ask her out on a date. And then she can't slap you because you're holding her hand. And then
Wait, what about her other hand?
You grab both of them.
she's an amputee.
Oh no. Okay.
They need love too, Ryan.
That's true. Everyone
Um,
needs love.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Kane. Oh, Kane, no.
Just saying.
But yeah.
I can think of a few.
Grab
But
her,
I mean,
grab her by the hand
that's the end of the story.
and just say, hey, let's go get food.
Yeah.
Let's go and grab some yummy food from Arby's. Arby's. We have the meats. The show has been sponsored by Arby's. It has not been sponsored by
Man.
Arby's. Arby's, if you'd like to sponsor.
Where's the closest Arby's?
I
We
mean,
should
I
go
would've-
there.
I think there is an Arby's.
I
kind of
wouldn't
close.
want a sponsorship from Arby's
No?
Why not?
because they're garbage.
Have you been to
Arby's.
No.
Arby's.
You've never been to Arby's? How the fuck would you know?
The
Well, I have
views of
once,
the
but I
views of the
didn't get
guests of the
roast
podcast
beef.
do not represent the views of the podcast itself. If Arby's would like to sponsor, please email at roundroundpod@gmail.com. Thank you, sir.
Garbage.
Anyways,
Go for it. She says no. Well, just
don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it because it doesn't matter in a month, a year.
Now, there are multiple approaches. I know we've been talking about this for a while, but you could just
Totally fine.
do the walk up, let's go on a date, or you could sort of do a couple friend dates and ease into it.
What
I
if
don't
they've
know.
already been on friend dates?
Well, then you've already eased into it.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Is there a point? Do you think the friend zone is a real thing? Is there no way? Do you think there's a point where there's of no return that you've hung out with them so many times that you can't get back into
I think
a relationship?
I think the friend zone is just you find them attractive and they don't find you attractive.
I think that's what
I
it
think
is.
it's
a
just
one-sided
I think it's
feeling.
just a physical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like not necessarily mentally.
because you're best friends.
Yeah. What is it wrong? Is it wrong to, or is it the wrong thing to do, a bad thing to date someone that you're not sexually attracted to? You don't necessarily have to have,
No.
because we're not saying you have to have sex with people when you're boyfriend,
Yeah,
girlfriend.
no.
Can't you go on dates with someone that you're not
Yeah,
necessarily?
no, I think that's fine, but I think there could come a time where, assuming they are attracted to you like that, that could bring up something awkward.
Mhm.
But I mean,
Yeah.
handle that when you get there.
Handle that when you get there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's some solid advice. That was some solid advice. And we haven't had a really silly. We've had a serious podcast, except for when we talk about Arby's and all that other stuff.
I'm being very serious about Arby's.
Oh yeah, Unpresident.
They do have the meats.
Tom Cruise. They have so many meats.
I
Almost
just love
too
to put
many.
all their meats in my mouth. I don't know
Almost too many meats.
why. It's confusing. Like
I
they
don't
have-
know about. I don't know
Can there
about
be
you.
too many meats?
Yes.
I don't know. Like there's like too many meats.
Where are these meats coming from?
Yeah, where are they getting these meats?
I'm so
dude?
confused about these meats.
Come on, dude. Where are they getting these meats?
Meats is a fun word.
Meats.
So is cunt. Can we talk about cunt real quick?
Anyways, on that note, we're
No,
gonna
okay,
take.
cool.
We'll take a break. We'll take a solid break. Thank you, Kane. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll see everyone in a little bit. Bye.
Round, 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 pod, Round one. Pod.
Welcome back. That was a short break. I'm your host, Ryan Neitzey. This is Round Robin. I am here with Kane Rose
Konnichiwa.
and Donovan Gorf.
It's Gouda, sir.
Donovan Gura Gorf.
Yes.
Thank you, Donovan.
This is fine.
This
Yes.
is correct.
Confirmation has been confirmed.
Yes.
And we're going to go straight with you. We're going to go straight into it. No lollygagging. No lollygagging about talking about Arby's or Tom Cruise.
Tim
We're
Cruise.
going to go straight into it. Donovan.
We're going Yahoo,
Yahoo. Here we go.
Legitimate people concerned about life's problems.
and if they include a name, we're not going with it. We are going with
Yeah?
Rock McSocks.
First,
Rock mix socks. I love it. I love it. We'll go with this one. Actually, I'll ask you, Donovan, 1, 2, or 3?
Is there a fourth option?
No, there's 1, 2, or 3.
damn.
Second is the best. But third
The
is
suspense
the one
is
with the
killing me.
hairy chest.
So,
3.
3, which is the Thanksgiving question.
Yay!
Oh, Jesus Christ, that audio
apologize,
is.
our audience.
Oh, I apologize
Let's
for
do that again. 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Oh, there was all that energy lost in that one. Thanksgiving question. Here we go. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, by the way.
Yeah.
you, Ryan.
Sorry.
Go tell your friends and
Sorry,
family
Indians.
that you are thankful for them. Please do that. In
Does
the
everyone
world,
celebrate Thanksgiving?
I feel like most people do.
Isn't there a
most everyone.
different Canadian Thanksgiving that's like in August or something?
I think so.
I mean,
I'm not positive on that.
Is it the Maple Day?
No.
I
Is
feel
that
like
racist
that's
that I just
sort
said
of
that?
No, it's actually, I believe it's Beaver. The Beaver Bash.
Beaver Bash?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's a video on a certain website I saw recently.
Anyways,
YouTube?
on YouTube.
Some type of tube.
Yeah. Probably a hub, if anything. Oh no, it could also be a tube.
Yeah, it could be a tube.
Anyways, where do Thanksgiving in the Bible? I read the Bible, but I could not find Thanksgiving. There is no Thanksgiving in the Bible. I wonder about the origins of Thanksgiving. Similarly,
Jesus.
Christmas is not in the Bible. Why do men keep what? Why do men keep which is not written in the Bible? Donovan. Why do men keep which is not written in the Bible? Where do Thanksgiving in the Bible? Similarly, Christmas is not in the Bible. Where are these things? Why are they hidden from us?
Mr. McSocks, please stop screaming.
Sorry, sir. I will not stop screaming. I am outraged that there is no Thanksgiving in the Bible.
Man.
Why is there no Thanksgiving, Donovan?
I must admit I have not read the Bible.
Interesting. You did go to public school, so you didn't necessarily have.
I was raised Catholic,
Ooh,
but
Me too.
I'm a bad Catholic.
that's fair. I feel like most Catholics are
Yeah, me
bad
too.
Catholics.
Also known as an atheist.
Ooh, that's such a bad Catholic that.
I don't think Rocks McSocks will value your answer.
I
Yeah,
don't think he knows how to spell.
or what grammar is.
Or grammar.
I don't think they know
But-
exactly what grammar is.
I know for a fact that's a legitimate question. He was seriously concerned about why there's no Thanksgiving in which Bible's spoken of.
Yeah. Does it depend on which Bible? Is it in the King James version? Is it in the
The one they leave in hotels?
one they leave in hotels?
Yo.
That could be the Book of Mormon. He might be reading the wrong thing.
Speaking of Mormons, my cousins are Mormons, and they are confusing me.
What do you mean? That is a whole another pickle we've run into. What are you talking about?
They're too nice.
And that's it.
they're too nice, and they wear secret underwear.
I'm sorry.
Like, is it MeUndies? MeUndies also sponsor. That's not true. But if MeUndies would love to sponsor this, I would love to have them gone.
As
I
a
mean, not gone
person-
here. Please come. Okay, what were you saying?
So yeah, they're too nice, and they wear secret underwear.
What does secret underwear mean?
Yeah.
I'd
Like-
love to tell you, but it's a secret.
That makes sense.
And
Also-
what does that have to
played.
do with Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving is in the Bible. It's in the part where a white man takes over other people's country, right? Is that in the Bible? I've never read the Bible, purely out of illiteracy.
You can't read.
I can't read.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I'm the only one that... You guys went to public school. I went to private school. So I'm the only... I'm the... I know. I got... No, I'm not Mr. Moneybags. I can't think of a good enough joker there. But yeah.
Moving on.
I went to private school, and I had to take religion classes that were not great.
Never sounds great.
Yeah. As far as I remember, no Thanksgiving in the Bible. There was a secret section to the Bible that I heard was lost. There was the Gospel of... who was it? Paul, I think it was.
Sounds like a solid bloke.
No, yeah. Who was the guy that was not an apostle? I don't know if you guys know this. Who was
Chris
the
Rock?
guy that was not an apostle?
The 13th apostle, right? Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris.
Dogma,
Chris,
anyone?
No?
Okay, cool.
He was not an apostle. He was like a guy that would preach after everything went down, all this shit went down. I think it was Paul. Anyways, it was like he wrote like a gospel, and that's where Thanksgiving is. That he wrote about how every later half of the year, everyone would come together and praise each other and Jesus. Donovan was wrong.
I don't know anything anymore.
Thanksgiving is purely an American holiday.
Huh? but
no.
gospel.
Hey, Kane, you didn't read it.
You're right, I didn't, but I do know my history.
Yeah,
And
I'm the
according
only
to history.
Whose history? How do we know they're credible?
America's history.
Can we at least agree that Christmas was in the Gospel of Peter?
I thought it was Paul.
There's two.
Oh, right.
Every apostle wrote a gospel, even Judas.
What?
That's actually true, I believe.
Isn't Judas Priest like a band?
Yeah. But Judas wasn't a priest. He was a deacon. It's a Catholic
He's a
joke.
dickhead.
Up top.
Solid.
There's a microphone in the way.
That's fine.
Good.
That's fine. Donovan, we have good high fives. I think that was our worst yet.
That was my left hand.
Yeah, that was our worst yet, and that was still not bad. Kane, high five?
I'm never included any of these high fives.
That was not bad.
That was also my
A little
left hand.
clammy. Your hands are a little clammy.
Whoa.
I moisturize every day
Are you...
with spunk.
I shuck clams every day.
Shuck clam. I work at a clam shop.
I'm a clam shucker.
I'm a clam shucker.
Yeah.
I've been a clam shucker since I was 8.
So no Thanksgiving in the Bible?
No Thanksgiving in the Bible.
No Christmas either?
Snitches get
If Christmas,
stitches.
I think it originated from Jesus' birth.
No, it was rebirth.
Rebirth.
Wait.
That's Easter.
No, that's Easter. Yep.
Easter is his rebirth.
But I celebrate Christmas, but not in the religious way, as in the American consumer way.
Oh yeah,
We
no,
buy
everyone
just-
does that.
Yeah, right.
No one
Santa
does it the other
Claus,
way.
that's Coca-Cola, so I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really support religion.
I support big business. as my president, Tom Cruise does. Tommy Cruise, as I like to call him.
I call him Timmy, but whatever.
That was his brother. His brother's
Timmy?
name is Tim.
Oh, Timmy.
I call him Thomas. It's like Thomas. But you say the letter H.
Do you think he was born Tom Cruise, or was he born Thomas?
I think he's Thomas Cruise the Fourth or something.
Is that? Do you think that's true?
I do.
I can look that up. I can look that up if you want
Yeah,
to.
Google it real quick.
I'm gonna goggle
No,
it.
fuck it. Bing it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna ask Jeeves the shit out
Oh
of this.
shit.
But I do suggest you don't ask me how I knew this.
Why do you know this?
I just suggested you didn't ask.
Yeah, but suggestion isn't. It's a suggestion. Suggestion.
You got me.
suggestion. Suggestion.
I think.
Suggestion.
Okay.
Say suggestion. Suggestion.
First of all, I think Cruz might be his middle name, or
That's
it could
a
be
hell of a middle
or it
name.
could be his mother's maiden name, and he also had it. Either way, full name: Thomas Cruz Mapother, Mapother, Mapper. I don't know. The fourth.
It
I
is
can
the
see
fourth.
why you choose Cruise instead of Mahapiter.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Thomas
Purely
Cruz the
out
fourth.
of, I
Yeah,
guess
fuck.
his agent was like, "Hey, Mahapiter, we can't use that last name."
I don't know. President Mapother is not
Mapother?
a bad ring to it though.
Yeah, better than
President Cruz sounds cool, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah.
Except, yeah, we'll get it. Yeah, no, we're We're not a political show. We won't talk about politics here.
No, we'll only talk about our new.
Only talk about religion.
Yeah, only talk about no politics. We talk about religion here on Round Robin.
Yeah. Ugh.
So no Thanksgiving in the Bible.
So no Thanksgiving in the Bible. Christmas in the Bible? Probably not.
Probably not. I think no. They still gave gifts.
Yeah, just don't.
Yeah, birthday
The
gifts.
idea of giving gifts is in the Bible, on Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, the wise old dudes.
Yeah, the three
Gave
wise
him
men.
presents on his birthday when he was born.
They weren't the first ones to do it, though.
I think they were.
What do you mean?
Why are we giving them
I
credit?
think they were, Cade.
Hey, I'm just
What do
saying.
you mean?
What do you mean? I'm just saying it's tradition
They were three
to
old
give a
wise
gift
dudes.
to new parents.
They were wise. They knew what was going to happen. They were
Yeah.
like, let's get in
Why do
on
we
this.
know they were wise? Just
Let's
because
get
they're
in on
called-
this.
What if wise means something different in their language? Also, they were born in the Middle East, so we
What
don't
if
know.
what if wise means stupid?
Yeah. What if it was opposite day
God,
that day?
No. I mean, weird. That would be weird.
That'd be weird. What if opposite day is a running joke that's been here since before the Common Era?
It's possible. Who knows? Let's go to the next question.
I don't
Next
know.
question. Yes.
Next question. Kane,
Yeah.
Reddit or Yahoo?
Or
Yahoo.
email.
Reddit email.
Oh, just the four.
Reddit or Yahoo?
Yahoo.
About a Yahoo?
My main account is actually a Yahoo account.
Maybe too.
Yeah. Is that weird?
Yeah.
I got like 17 fake emails, mostly for
I have 17 fake passports.
And round robin. Huh? Interesting.
I'm sure that's a felony.
Wait, what?
Huh? All right. One or two, Kane.
Well, one's funny to do while standing up, but two is even funnier while standing up. Let's do two.
Interesting. Is dabbling in witchcraft worse than dabbling in Dungeons and Dragons?
I would say.
They're hand in hand.
I would say.
You can't do one
dabbing.
without doing the other.
Fair. Dom, what were we gonna say?
I would say dabbing in either is
Yeah,
acceptable.
dabbing's not.
Dabbing's
cool.
acceptable. Wait, hold on. He says acceptable. Kane, you say that it's
what
not
specific
acceptable.
dabbing are we talking about? Are we talking about a good friend of ours, Evan Bowen dabbing? Because that shit does not fly with me.
Oh
No,
my
we're
God.
talking more of our good friend, anyone other than Evan dabbing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's good, right?
Are we
that's
talking
fine.
about pure THC dabbing?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did not
Haven't
think of
tried
it.
those. Those scare me.
Those also scare me. Don't know the appeal to that.
Because they say, weed can't kill you. I'm sure those can kill you, though.
Yeah, I don't know the appeal to doing drugs in general.
Oh, it's okay.
That's fine. My mom's probably like, yes.
Some of us grow up selling weed.
Let's let that hang in the air for a little bit. So you guys play Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
I think you do, too. at one point.
We all play Dungeons and Dragons.
Do we?
Yeah.
Shit.
We do all play. Do you not remember? You go into a black haze.
I really get into role playing.
Yeah, you were into role playing. You
love
don't
it.
remember anything. You
No.
wake up and you're like,
Just
what
weird.
happened?
Well, I have my pants off. Like, I don't remember doing
It's
this
really
to this
weird.
donut.
You have a giant sword.
I think it's a battle axe.
That's-
Whatever. Go into
It's
it.
fine. It's
Also,
fine.
my god, I'm a different. Anyway, yeah.
There's
Dungeons and
multiple.
Dragons.
You guys play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Is it that bad? Is it evil?
Is it evil?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
depends on the character.
we play
you're
Dungeons and
playing.
Dragons.
What do you mean, Donovan?
What do you mean, Ryan?
Are you talking about the character alignment?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you weren't talking about that.
Well, Dungeons and Dragons is separated in many different editions. There's
Uh-huh.
5 editions. In
Yep.
first edition, it was tradition to sacrifice a goat to your DM before you started playing.
Interesting.
Yeah, so maybe that's where the whole stigma comes from.
That's not
That
weird.
would make sense.
Although we do play Dungeons and Dragons with a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
True.
I don't know how she feels about that.
So, do you think that which is which is worse, witchcraft or Dungeons and Dragons? If you had to pick one, Kane.
Worse as in morally, or worse as in I don't want to do this for the next 4 hours.
Worse. Evil.
Cool.
What is worse for overall net negative worse?
I think they could both be positives.
What do you mean?
I mean,
How so?
witches, they cast spells, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
More
Yeah.
rituals than anything, but yeah, spells.
Well, I don't think all of them are bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
Let's not
So-
generalize witches and witchcraft.
They could be, freaking Gandalf.
Yeah.
I mean, tell that to John Proctor.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
John Proctor, he's dead.
Yeah, because of witches.
Yeah. So
Well-
thank you, witches.
And not religion.
Where my witch bitches at? Dun, dun, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
Copyright.
Boom.
Thank you, Donovan. Dungeons and Dragons, how can that be Good. Because Dungeons & Dragons evil. Only evil people do it. People that don't believe in God don't play Dungeons & Dragons.
Well, yeah, because when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons and you're specifically dungeon mastering or game
You are a
master,
god.
You are God.
You are Eminem. I am a god. You just literally create the entire world, create all the monsters in it.
You draw a
beings
connection to
and
NPCs that your players then just murder in front of you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry, kid.
It's sorry. And
Piece of
it's,
shit.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No.
Speaking of M&Ms, sorry.
No.
Nuts or no nuts?
No nuts,
Nuts.
definitely. Definitely no nuts.
Kid, you're a nuts guy?
You're a nuts man?
Yeah.
a nutsman.
A nutsman, if you will.
I really like peanut butter.
Yeah, same.
So, but
the nuts.
you'll risk it for nuts?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Is that weird?
I would not do
Chunky or creamy?
Creamy.
Creamy.
All the way.
Mm.
that. Are you a chunkster?
It's not that I prefer it. I mean, I prefer it better, but I don't hate creamy. You know?
Creamy is the
I like
only
chunky
way.
because texture is awesome.
I'm not a fan.
I'm a fan.
Creamy because texture is everything. Creamy is the best. Just like Dungeons and Dragons. D&D, if you shall.
Yeah.
If thy wish.
If thy
So,
wish is my command.
Witchcraft, bad.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons, less bad?
Less bad? Is that a BuzzFeed article? Dungeons and Dragons. Less bad?
Question mark.
Yeah,
I don't like witches. They sacrifice people.
as long as
I mean, some people deserve to.
Dungeons
be
and Dragons,
sacrificed,
Good point.
there's no harm in Dungeons and Dragons
except emotional harm.
except emotional and mental harm and scars that you can create to your friends. Witchcraft, probably if anything, it's physical. That's it. If anything, not putting it like that, witchcraft sounds pretty nice.
Would you rather be physically?
I think I'm
tortured?
gonna become a warlock. What do you guys think?
I will join you.
Join hands.
Can I be a
Hands are
wizard?
joined.
Hands are joined. Kane, do you want to join our warlock
Squad.
Squad.
But I want to be a
Warlock
wizard.
world.
Can I be
Warlock
a
worlds.
Can I be a wizard in your world?
We're
No.
going to WizCon.
WizCon?
Wiz World.
I
Wiz
want to dress up
World.
as a grand wizard. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ah!
And we all coomed?
Next question. Let's just go to the next
Next
question. On that one. Donovan.
Ryan,
Reddit or Yahoo?
I'm just. How come you never pick?
Huh?
Yeah, why don't you ever pick?
Because I'm the host and I know what these questions are.
Good point.
What if you closed your eyes?
And then we took the laptop.
No, and then you
your
guys.
wallet.
Interesting. Donovan, you don't pick one in the next 5 seconds.
What?
Kane's picking.
Kane's picking.
No.
5.
Reddit.
Okay, that was quick. Okay, let's go to.
Reddit tab number 3.
Should I get a ruler tattoo?
I would only get one on your penis.
I've always liked the idea of a functional ruler tattoo. What I wasn't clear on is how functional it would be over time. I was thinking of just getting it on the inside of one of my fingers.
That'd be a small ruler.
Do y'all have a ruler tattoo regardless of placement? If so, do you actually use it a lot? And finally, does it stretch out over time, making the measurements less precise? Thanks in advance.
I think a forearm ruler could be useful.
Yeah, inside of the finger doesn't make any sense.
That's like
Well,
That
I mean,
is tiny. That's like 4
4
inches,
inch-
3 inches,
yeah.
3 inches, 4 inches,
I don't know.
depending on your fingers.
how, what would you ever use that ruler for?
For measuring things, Kane. I thought that was the obvious answer.
Good point.
For when you need to measure your schlong. Donovan,
Speaking of schlong measurements,
Donovan.
recently
Hey guys.
we know what Donovan's penis size
we
is.
finally figured out. The truth has been revealed to us.
It wasn't 4 inches.
No, you were. What did you say? 4?
I said 4. Because I'm a
Even-
pessimist. I'm a realist.
Whoa.
James was an optimistic. What did you say? 8.5?
8 3/4.
Is-
8
3/4,
3/4. He's an optimist.
I mean, he's just a realist.
Turns out it's 6 and 15 16ths.
Do you want to reveal that information over the podcast? Too late. 16 and 15 inches.
16 feet.
16 feet,
long.
15 inches long.
Erections cause him to pass out.
Yeah, he's dead. He's a ghost of himself.
I haven't gotten a boner in years.
If I get hard,
My relationships
I
are
die.
falling
I
apart.
was in a coma.
It's a good thing if you aren't sexually attracted to people then, because you'll die.
Bringing it back to question 1.
Yeah.
2, whatever.
Dude, whatever. So, ruler tattoo.
Fuck that guy.
Actually, on paper, ruler tattoos sound like a great idea.
Yeah.
It's, I will say, aesthetically great.
No, I think that'd
Practical,
look pretty stupid.
you will start to lose
Oh,
over time because your skin does shrink and expand. And I say
Does
fingers a better spot.
Hold on. Does your skin shrink or expand?
Both.
Both. It does both?
It shrinks, then expands, then
But
shrinks
then
some
wouldn't
more.
it be back to normal?
Yeah,
Shrivels up.
then you would be perfect. It shrinks and then expands, and you're like, cool. And I broke him. Literally on paper, ruler tattoos sound like a
Sound like a great idea. Finger is a better place to have it than your arm because your arm has more fat and that's willing to change over time, and your finger is kind of consistent.
You might also notice that most people's fingers are not 12 inches long.
Yeah, but I imagine he just gets a 4-inch ruler.
But he said a ruler. So
Yeah.
like that implies all
Does that mean
12
he gets
inches.
centimeters
true.
too on the other side?
I feel like the side of his finger would just turn green or
Yeah.
whatever color he got the tattoo in.
Or you can just get like black ink.
I didn't
Not-
want to
not
say
color it
his
in.
finger would turn black. That's
Why would his finger turn black?
yeah, I don't know.
Why would his finger turn
Why
any
would you
color?
say that?
It would
Right?
probably
You know how
hurt.
tattoos work?
It'd probably hurt though, right? Because that's just
But it's-
that's just straight up bone.
Oh, I'm sure it would hurt.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of lines. It would just get a little lost.
What
It's not precise enough.
if you weren't getting one on your forearm? If you weren't getting one on your finger, where should you get a tattoo of a ruler?
A ruler?
Yeah,
Maybe on your foot, the side of your foot.
like I'm gonna hold up my foot.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, for all the audience that can see. Yeah,
so
that's
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Live
like the
studio audience.
inside of your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. That would still hurt.
It was hurt, but
I'm sure.
I think my foot's about a foot long. I
But
don't know.
but the problem is, whenever you want to measure something, you have to take off your shoe, you have to take off your sock, and then put your foot uncomfortably
Well, then
next to something.
Where would you
Like,
get it, Ryan?
Let me measure my phone real quick. Take my shoe off. Take off my sock. Oh, I could have Googled that. Awesome. Or I could have gotten a ruler faster than taking off my socks and shoes.
As we all know, rulers are pretty hard to come by, actually.
Oh,
It is
they are
modern day.
when you're insanely hard to come by for
You're more
some
likely
reason.
to find a protract. Help?
Oh God, he's having a stroke.
Protract.
Oh God,
Strokes.
King.
Strokes. Help!
It's okay, I'm a
You're more likely to
lifeguard.
find a protractor than you are a ruler these days.
Yeah, that's true. What if you got a protractor?
Yo, that'd be so useless.
He can get it on his hand.
In the inside of his palm, that would look dope.
Protract.
Then you wouldn't see. He has to be. He can only protract or glass things and transparent things.
You know what I think is a really cool tattoo?
What?
A compass.
A
Huh.
Unlike-
practical.
Unlike your hand somewhere, obviously it wouldn't work.
Well, yeah, it would, because you always know which way is north,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there would be an arrow pointing north.
There would be an arrow pointing north.
Would
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know what would not be useful? Getting a compass tattoo on your back.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you would have to have friends for that to be more useful.
Most
than
people
anything.
don't.
Most people don't have friends.
Oh.
Or compass tattoos.
Oh.
Great, yeah.
What about this? Ruler tattoo, tramp stamp. Right?
I think that's perfect.
Right? Like, and then all you have to do is just as the penis is going inside you can measure it first.
So you know.
Yeah, and then you just, or if people are like, hey, can I measure something real quick? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then you just lift up the back of your shirt just a little bit,
Yeah.
and you got a ruler back there.
And then they're like, that's pretty hot and
And
also pretty practical.
Yeah, and they're like, and I'm like, thank you. And then we high five, and then we leave.
But it's a bad high five.
It's a bad high five, so it's kind of awkward.
Like not as bad as in you miss, but like you touch, but just like.
And then we hang out at Arby's. It's a whole thing that's all tying in together.
And then you show them your roast beef. I mean, you guys eat roast beef together.
And then
I mean,
Was that a labia joke, Donovan?
and then you
what's a labia?
Labia is the.
I think it's a city in Egypt.
Oh yeah, it's also a country, I think.
More like a country.
Country? Cunt. Cunt's a fun word. Have we talked about cunt yet?
We already have several times. Kane,
Oh, I'm
moving
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Katie,
Stop
you're not
being-
wearing suspenders.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing suspenders.
Are you actually wearing? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, dude.
Hold on.
Suspenders? All right,
so
let me
hold
flex
on.
suspenders real
Hold on.
quick.
No. Not only is Kane
That's
wearing
later.
suspenders, which is kind of cool, it's kind of hipstery, but you were wearing a t-shirt, then suspenders, and then a sweatshirt over top of that.
That is correct.
Why?
For
layers.
Layers.
Also,
What? But there's one of those layers is just a single strip, probably going over your nipples, and that's it.
Well, it's 2 strips.
they do
Sorry,
go over the
2
nipples
single
occasionally.
thin strips,
Not that thin.
Well,
depending.
as a larger gentleman,
Yeah.
belts can be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Suspenders are fun.
They're fun. They're
fun,
fashionable.
fun, fashionable, and very comfortable. And I can do this.
Fair. That is fair. You know what's actually a great idea?
What?
Ruler suspenders.
Rule.
No
Those
tattoo.
exist.
Drop the tattoo. Get ruler suspenders. I know those exist. I've probably seen it before of like substitute teachers wearing
The
them.
cool ones,
The
yeah.
cool ones with
He's
the
like-
backward hats.
He's like
and the,
22, he just got out of college and he's fresh.
And yeah, the cool substitute English teacher that's wearing the suspenders and the jean jacket.
But what if you're going swimming?
Well, what are you going to measure in the pool?
Fish? Measure
Fair.
fish in the pool.
There, you got me there. Got me there. Huh.
Thanks for bailing
What is
me
an
out.
all-encompassing? It's got to be no, because if you're like scuba diving, you're wearing like
Gloves, right? So you're completely covered.
yeah.
You could get it on. No, I was gonna say your forehead, but
No. That would
Uh,
only work with a series of mirrors
Yeah.
or a friend.
Yeah, same thing with the lower back tattoo is that you can't measure anything.
Again, a series of mirrors in an awkward position to see what that measurement is.
Yeah. I feel like there's no answer. Just buy a ruler.
Just buy a ruler.
or I feel like
go to
a
Office Depot.
ruler
Practically, buy a ruler.
connecting your nipples.
Oh, like
Do you
like
think they're
like
about a foot
nipple,
apart? I don't
nipple,
know.
ruler,
Huh,
nipple.
That's a good I feel like that varies
Do you
from
think
person to person.
Oh,
a
yeah.
nipple is a foot apart? Huh.
I mean, whose foot?
Caesar, I believe. What do they? I think that's what the first person they based off of him.
Pardon me?
Like measurements like that.
Like a salad?
Yeah. They would take a Caesar salad, take a bunch of it, and they were like, "Let's see how long the Caesar salad is."
The
And they were like,
monkey
"Oh, it's a
from Rise
foot."
of the Planet of the Apes, Caesar?
Yeah. That's who. He was named after the salad.
Was he?
Yeah.
Man.
Damn. This world. Yeah, no. Now we find out that Tom Cruise is our president, and he's the fourth. He's fourth. Fourth Tom Cruise.
The fourth cruise of Tom.
Rulers are have to
In-
be 12 inches and can possibly fit in between 2 nipples.
Potentially.
Potentially. I think that's a round robin experiment to
I
figure
think-
out how the space between your nipples. First, what Donovan was talking about earlier, Donovan and Kane were talking about earlier about the dick length thing.
We were talking about dick length earlier?
Yeah, with Donovan.
What was this?
Don't
When
worry.
was this?
When we were talking about how long Donovan's penis was.
You have a penis?
Interesting. Interesting.
I thought you were
events.
like a Ken doll.
He
Just smooth.
Wait, did you lie to us? No.
I've never told a lie in my entire life.
When we were all telling each other, when we were all figuring out how long each other's penises were for whatever reason.
Has this been talked about on the podcast before?
No, it hasn't.
Oh, just a heads up. Everyone in our friend groups knows each other's penis size and vagina depth.
That is not true. We
Sorry,
don't know
just
vagina
penis
depth.
size.
Just penis size.
But if
We're
our-
working on girth.
Yeah, we're working on girth.
girth. is
Did you
such
say
a diff-
girth?
Girth.
Girth?
What up, girth?
Girth.
I think that's the next experiment. Instead of figuring out dick size, we figure out the
Space between
the
nipples.
space between.
Nips.
As if I think it's Dave Matthews has taught me the space between your nipples. Is it not Dave Matthews? I don't know.
I'm completely
The
lost.
space between your nips, your nips, your
Nips?
nipplies,
Nipples.
Napoles, Napoleons.
Napoleons. My Napoleons.
Okay, I'm gonna start calling nipples my Napoleons.
Yeah.
Is
do
it cold in here? Or is it just my Napoleons, dude?
Man, my Napoleons could cut diamonds right now.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro.
Let's go to the final question.
Final question.
Final question. I think it's Kane. I think it's your turn.
Yeah?
Right?
Yeah, what was the last one? Reddit, right?
Yeah, you can be whatever you want. Reddit or Yahoo.
Yahoo, because Yahoo.
You guys
Yeah.
ever have Yoo-hoo?
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
The thing that's chocolate milk, but it's really chocolate water?
What?
What is water?
Is like protein powder sort of thing where it's just water and
I don't know.
Have you ever had
powder?
It's chocolate milk,
What?
but it's
Have you ever had Yahoo?
it's as thin as
No,
water.
I've never had a Yahoo.
Have you?
Oh,
Have you ever had Yoo-hoo?
I'm sorry, I've never had a Yoo-hoo. I've never drunken Yoo-hoos before.
Is it
I only drink my chocolate milk straight from cows.
straight from the brown cows?
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
From udder to mouth.
That udder technique is hard to master at first, but once you start getting it down, it's really
Are
simple.
you hands
dude.
free or do you still use your hands?
Oh no, I switched to mouth. I switched
Mouth?
to mouth about
No
3
hands.
years ago.
3. Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's hard to do it because
I
you
bet.
have to you have to squeeze to do it, so you kind of have to like bite down a little
Do you
bit.
use,
That can be
you do
painful.
use teeth?
I try not to for the cow's sake,
Right.
but it's like kind of like a straw. Like you don't need to use teeth. You don't need to bite down on a straw, but sometimes you do.
If your lips are strong enough, you can.
Yeah, with enough suction, you can really just like that cow udder and just
Yeah.
get all that chocolatey milk goodness out of it.
Chocolate.
Anyways,
Sawft.
from Yahoo,
Soft
Sawft.
noodles.
Sawft.
You know,
Kane,
from Jersey
Can I
when
get a,
you-
can I get a
Of
name?
course. Filippo?
Filippo.
Huh?
Last name?
Silver.
Filippo Silver. Filippo Silver writes,
He's a porn actor, actually.
"Is it wrong to be sexually attracted to cheese?"
No.
There we go. And podcast is.
Alright, moving on. See you guys next week.
What kind of cheese?
It doesn't say.
If I
does
would
it
have
matter?
to assume Swiss, right?
Why Swiss?
It has holes.
Why not Gouda?
Huh.
You know
Swiss-
what? There again, I just went and assumed someone's sex without even knowing Filippo Silver.
Yeah.
What if?
What if is it?
Could you physically?
What if the person emailing in was not sexually attracted to their friends, but their friend's actually cheese?
Oh.
What if
we
they're
have
actually
schizophrenic on our hands then?
What if they're actually a mouse? A cartoon mouse.
This is written in from Mickey.
Sexually attracted to food, I'm sure is the thing, right?
He's done with Minnie Mouse. He wants that Gouda stuff.
Donovan Gura.
And we've come full circle.
Jesus Christ. So is it wrong to be sexually attracted to cheese?
No, it's not hurting anyone.
If you can go out and date someone that you're not sexually attracted to, you can certainly be sexually attracted to cheese. Also, it might not be a sexually attracted sexual attraction. It might just be a fetish that
Yeah.
you like cheese.
I mean, more than
Yeah,
once in
why
my
not?
day, I've poured liquid
molten-
hot cheese all over my body.
More than once per day, you say?
No, more than once in my life.
More than once in your life.
But
you
it does
poured-
equal about
What kind of cheese?
more than once per day.
Was it nacho cheese or was it melted down other cheese?
Was it
cheddar.
fondue? Were you fondueing
Was it
yourself?
cheddar?
It varies.
Was it American?
Most of the time, it's
Was it
nacho.
Swiss?
Was it provolone? No, they were out of provolone, weren't they?
Yeah.
Was it mozzarella?
No,
Mozzarella.
never, never mozzarella. Never
Mozzarella.
mozzarella.
Was it Gouda?
Was good.
Was it Gouda?
No, that's kind of like me fucking myself.
That'd be hot.
So it's your masturbation cheese.
No.
Anyway.
How? So, could you carve cheese into a phallic shape object?
I
Of
think
course.
you could.
If you get one of those giant wheels,
Yeah, and then
and then you kind of like make a cheese
Why don't they
dildo
have
out of them.
cheese donuts?
they do. They're called croissants.
No, croissants
that
are
is,
just-
that is
no.
not what that is.
No,
Is that not what a croissant is?
no,
No.
cheese.
I need to
croissant's just
reassess my
a
life.
fluffy bread. It's a fluffy. It's actually whenever I say croissant, I try to make it as French as possible.
Croissant.
A croissant.
You actually just have a lift.
You gotta add a tiny a croissant.
Croissant.
You gotta make it as inaudible as possible. Hi, what would you like at the bistro today? Can I get a some tea and a croissant? Excuse me, sir. I want a tea.
Tea.
No, the other thing. Tea?
No, the second thing.
Oh, you mean the croissant with butter? Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Sexually attracted to cheese. I don't think
There's nothing
it's
wrong.
weird.
It's weird for
It's
sure.
weird for sure.
There's weirder fetishes out there.
Oh yeah, weirdest fetish I know. There's both two that are kind of weird. Is the idea that Mormon porn, bubble porn is weird.
Heard it, seen it, been part of it.
It's really weird.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna and
You
then
won't talk about it?
we'll talk about it. He's had a weird past.
Is this like your first relationship?
No, my first relationship involved rope, Donovan. Rope.
Oh, so
Not
you were
bubbles.
you were into rope and not bubbles.
I don't think "were" is the proper word.
Into.
I think
Um,
bubble wrap can
bubble-
be pretty sexy.
That's what I was gonna say. The kind of bubble wrap. This other fetish that I heard of that is weird is the vacuum sealing thing.
Yep.
Of like it's when you have like two giant things of saran wrap and then you
This-
put a person in between the two layers and then vacuum seal it.
This
Yeah.
fetish is a horror movie to me.
It
Like,
is.
I don't
understand it.
I don't understand it either, but I get it. You know?
Why do
No,
you? How
but
do
I
you
understand
get it?
how
How do you?
people-
How
That
do
is
you
an
get it?
exact contradiction.
that
as
doesn't
a
make.
person with a background in bondage, I get the whole restraint thing. The whole suffocating thing, still unclear about, but I get it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Do people
though.
die?
I think there's some sort of mouth hole. Like I gotta
There's
believe there's
gotta
some
be,
sort of
right?
mouth hole. Like it wouldn't make any other sense.
I heard. Yeah. Mouthhole.
Mouth hole.
Say mouthhole with a lisp.
Mouth hole. I have like a tiny lisp.
Do you? Where's that from?
What do you mean?
Where do you get the lisp from?
I don't know.
Is
From
that
talking?
hereditary, or you get kicked by a donkey when you were younger?
I got kicked by a mule actually.
Were you?
Yeah. It was. I was in New Mexico. We were walking into the Grand Canyon, and I got kicked by a mule.
Is the Grand Canyon in New Mexico?
Huh? Where is the Grand
Don't
Canyon?
know.
No, it was the Grand. Sorry, Grand Cran. My mistake.
Right.
I forgot the R. Kane. The Grand Cran.
Wait.
The Grand Cran.
Say it again.
The Grand Cran.
Not crayon.
No Crayola.
No, Cran.
Not.
Not two.
Not-
I'm a one-syllable boy for Cran.
Cade,
Yes.
how would you say the word?
Crayola.
No, the.
The other word.
Grand.
Kane.
Yes.
You're killing me.
You see, I have
crayon?
friends that say crown, and just
You're from Jersey, right? They all say Sawft.
Hi, can you pass me that red crown?
Crayon.
quick message to
And can I-
those guys.
Can I also get a croissant?
There is no fucking W in the word.
There is a Y though.
There is a Y, but not a
Yes.
W. A crayon.
Crayon.
It sounds like something's wrong.
Yes.
How Jersey are your friends?
We're not that Jersey.
You're not that Jersey?
How do you spell soft?
SAWFT.
Sawft. How do you say noodles?
How do you say milk?
Milk?
Milk.
Nice,
With
solid.
with an I. Two of my friends say it like it's an E, though.
Milk.
Milk.
Some people say mulk.
Those people. are
Milk.
stupid.
Most people. I feel like it's either milk, malk, or milk.
Have you heard of Yunz's?
What
No.
the?
If you've never
what?
heard of Yunz's.
What's
Alright,
a Yunz's?
Yunz's. It's like
Is that
oh,
a type of cheese?
is that like a
is that
Funyuns?
Yunz's house? It's like
Yunz's?
yours, but it's a PA thing.
Yunz's.
I'm not even
I-
from Pennsylvania.
I actually have.
You have
now that you
Yunz's,
spell
right?
it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
A Yunz's house.
Yeah, is that Yunz's house?
That
Is that
doesn't
yours
make
house?
any sense to me. One.
I've
bit.
heard uses.
Uses house.
Uses.
Yeah, not like to interact with something, but as like a yours kind of thing.
Hey,
Uses.
is that uses?
Yeah.
That
Is
uses
that
vibrator.
use? I've heard.
Real, it's kind of like real ghetto people.
Speaking of which,
I'm from New Jersey.
SAWFT. Anyways, sexually attracted to cheese. I think we settled it down. It's weird,
nothing wrong with it.
but nothing wrong with it.
As long as you're not hurting anything or anyone.
As long as you don't hurt yourself with the cheese.
Well, maybe you're into that.
Ooh, an S&M cheese, man.
Whoa.
What
Rihanna.
if this is sent in by someone that like makes cheese, and it's like I think you know
Oh,
how, like,
what if he's debating into the cheese?
Oh no.
I used to know someone with the last name of Cheeseman.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Was he?
I swear to God.
What was his favorite condiment not condiment? Favorite thing to put on a burger?
Well, it was a girl, and I didn't
my
know
mistake.
them very
There you
well.
go again, Ryan.
Ah,
God.
jeez, I'm turning
I
out
mean,
to be
no,
real
it
sexist.
makes sense. The last name
Sorry.
Cheeseman. You
Sorry,
would
guys.
think,
There's cheese,
hey,
right?
what's not cheese woman?
I'm turning into a real sexist. Ever since Tuesday, it's been a real. My reality's been flipped.
Today's Tuesday.
There's still time. Go out and vote, please. Please don't make a Brexit mistake.
Granted, Tom Cruise became president. That's not too great.
It's not too bad,
We've
but it's
got
like
legalized recreational in a couple states. That's pretty cool.
that. Yeah, literally hindsight. There's a couple of things that have been good.
There were a lot of memes.
Two weeks later,
Tons of memes.
Tons of memes. 2 weeks later, this is our review. Tons of memes.
Tons of memes.
Uh,
Lots of weed.
legalization of weed of both recreational use and medical
Medical
use.
use, yeah.
Tom
And
Cruise.
was it all the states that were up to pick? Like
I
pick
know
from?
it was California.
It was California, Maine,
Michigan,
Maine.
Michigan for sure.
I think Florida.
Was it Florida?
Yeah, no, yeah. Florida was the 26th state.
Yeah.
Which made it the majority of states now have legalization, some sort of legalization of
it's
weed.
coming.
How about
It's coming.
Maryland? Is Maryland
Maryland does not have legalization, I believe,
It's
but it's
decriminalized.
decriminalized.
How
That's the only thing I
about-
know.
In
How
DC
about
though.
the boys back home in New Jersey.
Jersey
I don't
still illegal.
I don't know. But and then the other thing is the Prop 60 thing in California,
Oh yeah, the porn star one.
the porn star one.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
It was a I guess a law proposition to have porn stars use condoms in
that's
videos.
good.
It's good.
Better for actresses.
The reason to do it. No, the reason to do it is to not have like STDs and everything in condoms. The problem with it is, no porn stars have STDs. That like no one has had an STD as a porn star in years. They get tested. They used to get tested every 14 days, and they brought it down to 12 days. The porn stars elected to do that, the 12 days. Also, the bad thing about the prop was that if there was a porn video with the person didn't have a condom, then you could sue the company and get the profits from the video. And
Condoms are ruining everything.
apparently, and get the profits from the video. Also, it would reveal the porn star's real name and addresses,
Also, something
which
I
is
heard,
the worst out of everything.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
pretty bad. Another thing I heard is that porn stars aren't having sex for 10 minutes or whatever. They're doing it for like an hour,
Yeah,
and that could get pretty
Amazing.
pretty heated.
Uncomfortable.
Pretty heated.
Yeah. A lot of chafing, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Both inside and outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt stuff while we're on the topic. Anyone?
On that note, we're gonna end the podcast here. I think we went a little bit long. That's fine. That's fine. A little over an hour. That's no big deal.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We'll just cut out Cade's parts.
Yeah. Well, I'll cut out the garbage part. By that I mean all the parts Kane was talking.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'll just leave now.
That's fine. Kane, where can people find you?
They can find me on many different social media platforms, specifically Snapchat.
Because that's the only one.
That's the only one.
That's the only one.
The username, I believe, is Near528. That is NEAR 528.
Do you know why you chose that?
Why? All right, that dates back. That's my screen name on pretty much anything. So if you do happen to find YouTube Near528, don't watch it. I got some cringy videos from the past.
Ooh, I'm totally gonna watch
I didn't
those.
know what
It's
I'm doing
real
after
awful.
this.
Huh? Interesting.
Yeah, it goes back to anyway. I was a weeaboo, and then I watched
Was?
Death Note. Fuck you. And one of the characters in Death Note's name was Near, and then RuneScape came out. I'm like, let's play RuneScape. My name was Near206, and then I got taken to different platforms. So fucking Near528. Here we are. Near528 is my screen name.
Hey Donovan.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Well, on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
I think my handle is @GoraDonovan. Don't ask me how to spell it,
How you
because I don't know.
How do you spell your last name?
G as in Gouda. U as in urethra. R as in rabbits. A as in arithmetic.
Interesting. And then it's just Donovan, Donovan.
Wait,
Yes.
V as in venereal disease?
Yeah.
Okay, got
Correct.
it.
That is
Got
the
it.
correct letter. And
Yeah.
then on various platforms other than Twitter,
Man.
I have my Gambit, all one word.
Oh yeah.
There is the occasional 21 after that. But
The occasional.
I've dropped
If
it
my
on
Gambit didn't
certain
work, then
platforms.
my Gambit 21.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you really want to find him, his address is
Kane, you don't know my
605
address.
Whiteway Drive.
That's
It is 605 Sawft Drive. That is soft
No,
as
it's-
an
it's
S.
Sawft.
It's Sawft as an
Sawft Drive?
SAWEFT. It's hold on. It's 507 Sawft Cron Drive. Anyways, that is enough for today's episode of Round Robin.
This is round robin.
Yeah, this is Round Robin.
Oh, I thought this was Larry David
I
show.
thought this was Square. What's another bird? Starling. Square Starling. Anyways, I don't.
Starling.
I fucking
It's a bird, Kane.
fucking hate starlings.
Fuck
anyway-
those guys.
Anyways, we will listen. I will see everyone later. Hear everyone later. I always get this wrong. I always say I'm going to see everyone later, but it's a podcast. I can't
Oh,
see
we
people.
can see you. They just can't see us.
Ha ha!
Oh, webcams are
We've
turned on.
tricked you yet again, sir. Anyway, we'll see everyone again, or later, or bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi. Bye.
Jesus
fuck.
Christ, Donovan, you always ruin this.
I know. Love you.
Round one. In pod. Round one. In
I would like to thank my guests Kane Rose and Donovan Gura, Gordo, Gordsmith. I still don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. I might never learn how to pronounce his name correctly. But so Donovan, I'm very sorry for that. But I'm also, for this Thanksgiving episode, thankful that you guys came on. Artwork was done by Kayla Zuromski, and equipment was provided by Wild Stangs Radio Studio at Stevenson University. I'd like to also apologize to Red, because I also was apparently pronouncing her name wrong on the last two outros of episode 1 and 2, but she informed me that it's not Zuromski, it is Zuromski. So, Red, I am sorry for that. But thankful for the artwork that you provided. It looks beautiful. I love it. If you have any questions that you can find on Reddit or Yahoo, or you may have some of your own, like the ones we read today, serious or not serious, silly or not silly, however you want them, send them in to roundrobinpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter @roundrobinpod, and also review on iTunes with any stars or comments or anything that you find appropriate. Ideally, I want them to be 5 stars, but, in fact, actually, I want them to be 5 stars so much that on the next outro for episode 4, I will thank anyone who has given a 5-star review, so that you, the listener, can be on the podcast. As always, I'm Ryan Neitzey, and thank you for listening to Round Robin. Next episode will be released December 8th in 2 weeks. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. If you're not excited, you should, at least, if you may not be excited, but you should certainly be hyped. And once you get hyped, you have to stay hyped. Have a nice Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Hope your Thanksgiving is wonderful and treasureful, and you really make sure to go up to your friends and family and say that you love them and you're thankful for them, everything they've done. You may not get along with them, but you still love them, and you should still tell them that, because you never know what could happen. We could have Tom Cruise become our president. Who knows? Reality as we know it has been flipped upside down because of everything that's happened. So anything's possible, so always make sure to tell your friends and family that you love them and that you're thankful for them on this Thanksgiving. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Stay smartish.
Round,